The DJI Action 4.
Hello, what's going on, everybody? Am I on? I look like I'm on. Oh, let me move this down a little bit. What's going on, everyone? So, today, we looking good? It's been a minute since we've been on the stream. What's going on? Today, we are doing the monthly... I'm reading chat. What's going on, everybody? What's going on here? The monthly members-only YouTube giveaway. This guy got that all out in one mouthful. Oh my gosh, why are these ads popping up? That's so annoying. Get this out of here. I decided to not do this stream on the members section. I just thought I'd do it normally today. So we're going to do it normally, but I will show you, for all of you that are members and all of you that are maybe need a little encouragement to becoming a member, we're going to go swap on over here to this screen. That was pretty cool how I did that, wasn't it? This is some of the stuff that I have available. I'll pretty much do anything. For those of you that don't know, every month we do a members-only giveaway, and I pretty much will build whatever the winner wants. It's usually a Game Boy, but let me know how I'm sounding, you guys. My levels look good, but anyways, it's usually a Game Boy, but, you know, I just got a bunch of SPs in and a bunch of GameCubes in. So, not SPs, I meant GameCubes. I also got Game Boy Advances in. So we're going to be spinning this and deciding out of the, I think we have like 20-something members, 26 members. I didn't check. 20-something. Let me look right here because you guys can't see this. Okay, so we have 32 entries. It's about 26 members because every level of member, like if you're tier 1, you get 1 entry, tier 2, 2 entry, tier 3, 3 entries. That's how it goes. Yeah, attaboy. Yeah, I've done subscriber giveaways. I've done a lot of them, actually, but they don't work. They're all right, but, you know, it's kind of hard to coordinate those, and a lot of times the people that win, they're hard to get in contact with, so we kind of did away with doing the subscriber giveaways, but maybe we'll do one. For now, I've been kind of just sticking to doing more of the members-only stuff, so let's take a look at what we're doing over here. So we're going to take a look at a couple of these. These are the new SPs I have in. I am actually waiting for a bunch of SPs to come in. That's a whole thing, but talk more about that at the end of the stream. I've been waiting to build these, but I've been having such a pain getting Game Boys in lately for the holiday season. I really like this one. This is the Suicune. The Suicune. Most of these I haven't even seen yet. I'm building this one soon, as soon as I get SPs in. I'm going on the hunt for some Game Boys this weekend, so I'm pretty excited to do that. This Rayquaza one is crazy, though. This one's so crazy. Just the art is really cool. We got a Gengar, and a Blastoise, and a Mewtwo. Which I'm very curious how the Mewtwo one's going to look since it has 2 characters on it. Let me go ahead and turn my audio up. I bet it's low. It's always low. How's that? Is that better? This thing always resets. Like, I don't know why it does that. Like, I set the audio, and then once I unplug it and I plug it back in, I got to reset the audio. So hopefully I'm louder now, and I sound better now. But that's fair. What kind of videos do you have coming up next? Any mod guys? Yes. I'll answer that in 1 second. It's really funny. Let me go back to desktop. And we'll go to the Wheel of Names. It's really funny. If you think about it, it's okay if you don't get it. What? Okay. The quest for donor SPs is becoming brutal. Yeah, it really is. I'll go into a whole thing about what I've been going through with that at the end of the video. But we'll get this done quick and show everybody how it goes. Do you think they'll ever come out with a Snorlax shell? For the SP, probably. I know some of the distributors that make them, so if there are people that want them, could definitely make it happen. Back to any more guides? Yeah, I just got in another one of the Boxy Pixel unhinge the metal. Let me see if I'm in frame here. Here we go. The metal unhinged, I guess it's hinged. I keep wanting to call it unhinged because that's how the metal ones were, but this one is hinged. It's gonna be very hard for me to get used to saying that. The Boxy Pixel hinged, they finally got done, and they sent me one because I really wanted to make a video on one, and they said, you know, sure thing, let me send you one out. So I'm pretty stoked to do that. I am gonna make a full length video because they updated it so it has the headphone jack and the USB-C on the side right there. So I'm planning on making a full length video of that, and then I have some other like videos I'm planning on making too, the hunt for SPs and stuff like that with it'll be fun. But anyways, so let's go ahead and spin this wheel. So we have all the names right here, all of our lovely, beautiful members. And like I explained in the beginning, some of the names are on there twice. That's just because they were higher tier, put my headphone in, higher tier members. Let me go ahead and turn this down a little bit, dude. Let's go ahead and spin that wheel. We got 59 seconds on the clock, so it is going. Thank you to all the members and all the other subs for all the support lately. Got an old Game Boy Advance SP, and I've wanted to try my hand in modifying it. There has been a ton lately on the market. Oh, cool. Yeah, I'd pick them up if you can. Because, I mean, geez, I've been having a hell of a time. I'll tell you after we pick a winner right here. I usually do these in the members only lives, but I decided to just do it like, you know, talk to everybody. I've been lacking on the lives lately. It's just been a lot going on. Let's see. Ooh, can Static Shock finally win one? I hope so. That dude's been here since the beginning. I really hope it's you. Let's get it. Robbed. Robbed by the boy. That's all right. Stag's going to get one day. I'm going to think it's the boy. The boy. Congratulations to the boy. Yo, you know the drill. Hit me up on the Discord. I'll be out looking for your message. You see what you want built. I will update in the on the post. I guess I'll make like a post on whatever they choose if you guys are interested in that. So, congratulations to the boy. I'll just leave that up for now. If the boy is in here, only Shoes is in here. In Brooklyn. Brooklyn's in here. What's going on? So the thing I've been going through with SPs lately is, let's see, the full face. Yeah, you get to see the whole mess of the room right now. But the beam of light does make it look really good right there. Let me move this a little bit. The SPs, so I've been having like issues with these Japanese sellers. Shoutouts to the boy. Where they put on, as I buy all the SPs, usually, all Game Boys really, I buy them on eBay. But they've been doing me dirty where they'll say, like, it'll be here by the 8th. Like, say, like, oh, should arrive by November 8th. Okay, like, okay, I get it. It'll be, like, from the 6th to the 12th or something. And then once they ship it out, it says you should have your order by the 8th. So I'm like, okay, perfect, because I have, like, a bunch of orders, and then I don't need to order anymore, go hunting for them. Like, those will be here by the time I'm ready to fulfill those orders. And then the 8th will come around and like the tracking has not updated at all. And then I'll message them and they'll say, oh yeah, I just shipped it out. I'm like, what do you mean you just shipped it out? You told me that you put the tracking 2 weeks ago. So I'm dealing with a bunch of that, but it is what it is, man. Fixed my first NES a few months ago, hoping to start collecting more. Nice. Very nice. Well, yeah, I have you know, I just got 18 GameCubes in. The GameCubes have been selling really hot, and I love modding those and fixing those up just because I just love the GameCube. So I have plans for the GameCube to be available, a lot of modded GameCubes to be available for the holiday season because I've been getting so many emails about people wanting those. Been having the same problem with Etsy sellers. What's like sellers that you are buying from? Because I kind of understand, you know, I give them a little bit of credit because, you know, they're in Japan and like it takes forever to get here. But I think what these Japanese sellers do that really pisses me off is they put the listings up and then they put them in the listing like may not be this color, that like you're not getting these specific colors. Like, yeah, it doesn't matter. But what they'll do is they'll say that, but they won't even have them on hand. So like they'll put the lot for 10 or 20, I'll buy it, and then they go find them. So then they like ship it out, like print the shipping label, and then they're still looking for them to fulfill the order for forever. And it's like, what am I supposed to do? Because now it's been 2 weeks and I've given you the time, and now you're messaging me telling me that it should be there in 2 weeks. And I'm like, well, now I'm pissed, but what am I gonna do now? Yeah, it's annoying. It's what you go through though. You know, I could just stock up with a bunch, which is what I used to do, is stock up on so many, but it's like it's like spending so much money on Game Boys and then just having them sit. That's how I used to do it, but it's like, geez, they're so expensive now. I probably spent $2,500 on SPs this month because like now I'm like frantic, like, oh, now these aren't coming. So now I got to buy some from here, but now I'm like sus about this seller. Like, so I got to buy from multiple sellers. Yeah. Yeah, it's definitely false advertising, but it's like, what are you going to do? They got you by the balls. For the GameCubes, are you doing a shell or modifying it using the SD card? Yeah, so it'll be the Pico Boot mod, which is you can play the games off the SD card. I love that mod. And then I'm going to try to keep the shells original. That's why I bought this lot too, because they look pretty good. And I'm hoping I won't need to do a lot of shell swaps. Because I do like the original shells, but if they're all cracked, you know, I'm not going to sell them to people if the shell's cracked. So that's why I really started doing more of the GameCube mods, is because those new shells came out. And I'll pull them up here. Let's see. Oh, did this playlist end? Oh no, we're just like, these are the shells. You can get them on AliExpress, but if you don't want to wait like an eternity and have to worry about your money getting stolen, possibly, because that happens. Handheld Legends sells them. Oh wait, this is like a fully built one. We want just the shells. They might be sold out. Here we go. Here's the clear shells. Here's the clear shells for anybody that's interested. Handheld Legends sells them. You can use my code JBoyMods to get 10% off. So then they end up only being like, I guess like 60. And I think you get free shipping if you're over 75. So yeah, I mean, if you buy them on AliExpress, they're like 50. So it's like you use the code and then you save $10, or you spend like $10 more than AliExpress, but they'll get here in like a couple days. So that's one of the biggest reasons I started modding cubes so much, because it's really fun to have like a brand new feeling GameCube. And you know, having the clear front right here, like a brand new front, these get so yellow, and you know, you can retro bright them, but it's such a pain in the ass to retro bright anything. I hate doing it anymore. It's so messy, but I used to do it all the time because I thought it was really fun and cool, but then I got tired of it. Yeah, it is a lot of money. Dude, yeah. I spend a lot of money on parts. It's like, it's funny because people are always like, dude, your stuff costs so much. I'm like, yeah, man. Hey, I hear you. They are expensive. Go do the math. It adds up real quick. It adds up real quick. Have you thought about 3D printing some shells? No, you know, I've gone back and forth with wanting to 3D print or not wanting, because in my head, it's like, yeah, I could do so much stuff. But then at the other end, I'm like, I'm not that smart with like the CAD stuff and like trying to it'll turn into a whole headache that I feel like I'd have to completely obsess about to be able to be good at it. And also, as you can see from this room, there's nowhere to put a 3D printer. I'm pretty maxed on space, so maybe once I have another workshop, I can do it, but it is something I'd like to do, but it's definitely a whole thing. So, yeah. When are we getting a room tour? I should do that. See, that's some of the videos I've been wanting to try to make, is like more like just lifestyle stuff, because I do the shorts, and doing the shorts is a lot of fun for me. I think that's how I really took off on YouTube and everything. It's just so much easier to grow and like get your videos seen when you're making the shorts. And they're more fun because like having that 60-second time constraint was actually kind of fun in a way, because it's so annoying. Like, oh, I have to trim this, I have to cut this because it has to be 60 seconds. It makes it like it turned into a really fun thing for me to do. So, but I have been wanting to make more long form content, and that's why I'm planning on, when me and my wife go out this weekend to hunt for Game Boys, I actually bought a new camera, and like we're gonna make like a whole video on it because I think it'll be fun. But I need to find an editor, because like making more content and me editing is like not possible. So I am actually going to be on the lookout for an editor soon. I'm going to post on Instagram about that. Probably post on YouTube too. Trying to find somebody in some different rates on like editing some easy videos, but I'll still edit all of the like me building the Boxy Pixel stuff. Like I have to do that because it's just too complicated. Like I know how I would like edit the video for that. But yeah, room tour coming soon. I know I always think like I should clean my room and then do a room tour, but it's like, should I even clean it? I should just leave it a mess because this is how it always looks. It's only clean. It's literally clean one day out of the week. And that's the day that I ship everything out. So it's like usually Monday. It's like, oh, my room's clean for like, 4 hours. And then stuff comes and shipments come and I'm working on stuff and my desk is completely cluttered. That's just how it goes. But if you ever need help with it or just want some trial stuff, let me know. With 3D printing, definitely. I'll get there. Too many projects, Too many hobbies. I guess I used to say too many hobbies. That's a good thing. When I fixed my NES, it was on lockout. I don't know what that is. So I had to pull off a specific pin on the NES 10 chip, and gladly I didn't kill it. So I guess I did something right. Hey. Excuse me. Good for you. I've never taken apart an NES, but I have watched a video of Tronics Fix. I don't know if you guys watch Tronics Fix. That guy's pretty cool. I like his setup a lot with the way he has the monitor behind him. I saw him fix a DK Oldies NES that wasn't working. So I did see him take it apart. But I've never done it. What kind of Game Boys? If you're asking me what kind of Game Boys I need SPs and I need colors. I need advances too, honestly. I need everything. And like everything's on order. But like I was just saying, man, they just sit there and they don't ship. Can you guys hear the music at all? I feel like I never know what level to have it at. That looks like a good level, but it's also been changing quite a bit. Maybe that's good. I don't know. Congrats to the boy, by the way. If the boy comes in here, please don't hesitate. Say what's up. Let me look at this really quick. Anyways, all right, let me read the chat. I get that. I'm an engineer by trade, and I do a lot of CAD print as a side hobby. Yeah. Definitely something that I think is cool, but I know it's a headache, like, to start out, to, like, learn. But I'll get into it. Once I have the space for it, I'll get into it. Lockout is just when you use pirated games and your console completely stops working. That would happen on the NES? Appreciate the sub. I heard the sub sound. I don't know where it is. But it's funny because I feel like I look dark on the iPad. But maybe it's just me. I want to shell swap my Wii, but I don't want to break... Dude, same. Like, the Wii, I bought a shell, and it's a really cool shell. I should grab it. I'll grab it. It's a really cool shell, and I've been meaning to swap one of my Wiis for a while. I was going to swap I still have my OG Wii. Like, most of my consoles from my childhood, like, I don't have anymore. I have this Game Boy Color right over here, and then, like, that Wii. Because everything, when I would, like, new stuff would come out, I'd always trade my stuff in, because I didn't want to be, like, having my parents buy me new stuff, so I'd trade the stuff. You know, a lot of kids do that. But the Wii and my Game Boy Color were, like, the one things my dad was like, don't sell that, don't trade that, like, keep that. I was like, all right, Dad. So I don't think I'll shell swap that one because it's too OG, but I have this other Wii that's, like, completely modded. It has, like, the whole terabyte of every game on it. I didn't even mod that either. I didn't even know how to do that back when I got that from a homie on Instagram. You're not buying from Bai anymore. Yeah, I am buying from Bai, but, like, buying Game Boys on Bai, I like to shop on Bai. Like, I got all these GameCubes on Bai. So what I mean by that is I like to go on Bai and, like, search, like, 3DS and try to find deals, you know, and, like, oh, you know, and this is a good GameCube. Maybe I'll win it. But when it comes to Game Boys, it's like I need them right now, so I don't like to shop for them anymore. I'm just like, okay, find the listing on eBay, like, just buy them. Like, just get them to me, you know what I mean? But I should just be buying them on Bai because, like, the time it takes for them to ship them from eBay, I could be searching, and then the shipping from Bai is so fast. Like, they shipped these GameCubes to me like 3 days ago, dude, and they're already here. And it's like an 80-pound. I mean, how much does a GameCube weigh? You know what I mean? There's 18 of them. They got here so fast. I was gonna make a video of me opening them like I did like a couple weeks ago because it was kind of fun. I might do that because like that box was completely destroyed, and this box is like perfect condition. I don't know like what happened, but they packaged this one good. Yeah, dude, the Wii is amazing. You know, I'll just say the one more thing about the Wii is I used to play with that, like play on that Wii with my friends, and we play Melee all the time. Smash Bros. Melee, and sometimes we would forget to turn it off for like days, and the Wii would just be on for like I remember leaving it on and be like, oh crap, like why is the Wii still on? It's been like 4 days, and that happened multiple times, and it's always been fine. I don't know. This thing is a tank. I have a classic Wii too. Mine is basically in perfect condition, and I've had it for pretty much most of my life, and I still play Mario Kart. Yeah, dude, Mario Kart Wii. I need to hop on that, dude. Mario Kart Wii is probably one of the best ones. That one's so fun. The shipping wasn't too bad, honestly. It was only like, it was like $200. Yeah, I'm always surprised. And the way Buy is too is they always scare you, and they'll say like shipping. Like once the I don't know if you guys have ever bought anything from Buy, but the way it works is like you buy it from Buy as a proxy service, and then that seller sends it to the warehouse, the Buy warehouse, and then they consolidate all your packages into one. So when it gets to the Buy warehouse, they always send me like the notification, your package is ready to ship, and it's like $500, and I'm like, holy shit. And then I click on the options, and it's not $500, like $200 for the fastest shipping, like the Buy Air. I don't know why it does that to me every time. I always have like a mini heart attack, but it was only like $200, and then I think I spent 300-ish on 18 cubes, which was pretty crazy. But then again, I don't know if they're going to work. So hopefully they work. You know, game cubes are indestructible. So I buy from Sendico. Yeah, you know, I was going to set up a Sendico because, you know, I was just talking to my wife about this too. Is like, I used to love buying big lots of PS Vitas because PS Vitas are really easy to reshell. So like, I wouldn't even care what the condition of them was. But for some reason on Buy, I can't buy PS Vitas anymore. Like it says prohibited. Let me pull it up actually. Prohibited listing. Maybe one of you can know what I'm like talking about with this. Let me pull up my my Buy over here. Oops. Yeah, and I don't like Sendico because I don't want to add funds. Like I just want you to charge my card and not be done with it. I don't want to like add funds, and that's such a pain to me. Okay, so here is, make sure there's none of my info on here. Yeah, it looks good. Okay. So this is what it says. This is what it says for me on PS Vitas. It says this auction matches one of our prohibited item keywords, so we have blocked the auction for fear that it won't be able to ship. We won't be able to ship this to you. If you wish to unblock this auction, please click here, and then I'll click there, and nothing happens. So yeah, that's really annoying. Dude, PS Vitas are so good. Like I love modding that system. It's so easy to mod, and like you can do so much on it. You know what I mean? And there's so many like different shells and different types. I just love modding that one. That actually, you know, the PS Vita is one of the reasons I got so many subscribers, because that short I made, I had to mod the PS Vita in 60 seconds. It has like 8 million views. It's insane. Yeah, it's the lithium battery, so you have to ship it through FedEx only. Yeah, but like I don't get that because I can still buy 3DSs, you know? I can still buy 3DSs, I can still buy SPs. So that's what I know. That's what I don't understand, because I mean, what's the difference? It's still the same battery. I love how they get so freaked out by lithium batteries. 1 second. I haven't dug this out in a minute. Oh god, that hurt. I gotta like stretch my back. Whoo! That was a good ass short. I appreciate it, buddy. It's always the random ones, you know, that hit so hard. It was like, that one did so well. I'm like, what the heck? This music is not playing, dude. Can you guys even hear this, dude? Somebody tell me. Anyways, here is my Wii shell that I got, like, had to be over a year ago, man. It's so sick, though. I don't even know if they make these ones anymore. That's the funny thing about buying stuff on AliExpress. One day it'll just be gone. Dude, this thing is so sick, though. I really need to do this one. Let me pull it out of the plastic so you can get the full like. Oh, I'm kind of nervous actually. Oh no, it's all stuck together. Look at how fire this is. Hold on, you know what? I'm gonna switch to the other, and you can see it. All right, you ready? Look how fire this is. I don't know if you guys have seen this one. Look at that, dude. I bought this off AliExpress for like $11, and like it's super good quality too. All right, let's see if I can flip it without. Oh, it has nothing on the other side. Okay. Let me get closer. Isn't that sick? It's got Tingle in there. I don't know who. I forget the names, but I love Wind Waker. But sorry, I'm like blanking on all the names. So sick. Boom, that's a good shot too. I don't know who it is. Ooh, where am I? Who is on the top there? I think that's like a little Link. Yeah, it's a little Link holding the Triforce. You can't really see him, but that's a fire shell. I really need to redo that one. Too good. How long went up? 30 minutes up already, huh? Okay. I had the same problem as they told me I can only ship through FedEx because I buy PSPs and mod them. But last lot, I bought a couple of PS Vitas and they told me I can't ship through Japan Air. Weird. Maybe if I could change like my default shipping, but I mean, it's like they don't even give me the option. It's so weird. So, you know, I kind of stopped doing Vitas because I mean, I really like doing Vitas, like buying the big lots of the Vitas. But anyways, guys. Oh, sweet. Oh, I didn't put it back in the bag. Let's put it back in the bag. That's about it. Thank you to all the members. As always. I think I might start doing these just like not members only because it's fun just coming in here and chatting for a little bit with everybody, not just members. I don't know if doing like a Patreon would be like a better way to reach people to do the giveaways. But for now, we're going to stick it out on the YouTube members, at least for the rest of the year. We'll see what goes from there. But yeah, a lot going on. If anybody has SPs that they're selling, hit me up because shush. I got this new camera. Since we're just talking about stuff, I'm just going to keep talking about stuff that I'm interested in because we were talking about 3D printing and now we're talking about cameras. I just bought this really cool camera. My wife bought it for me as a present, but I'm pretty stoked about it. It's sold out everywhere. You guys seen this thing? Oops. This doesn't have any like... Okay. Yeah, we're good. Here it is. It thinks I'm in Chicago. I'm not. Pretty funny. This is the new DJI Osmo Pocket 3. I'm pretty stoked to try this thing out. I love cameras, so... Anybody seen this thing? For making like my in-store hunting content. I'm pretty hyped about that. It's like on a little gimbal. I should have more Hangout session streams. You're right. I should, you know, I was thinking about, I'm always playing around with ideas in my head, but I was thinking about starting to do like a little daily, not daily, but like weekly at least, or maybe a couple times a week where we just come in here and talk about whatever. And also talk about like news, like Nintendo type news, gaming news, like what's going on with like stuff that I'm interested in. I might start doing that because there's a lot of stuff. And then people can send me stuff because like I'm kind of out of the loop because I'm not a big Twitter person. That's where all the news comes out on for gaming, like all the indie guys and like the smaller creators that make stuff that are like the big brains of like creating mods. I feel like I'm just like the smaller guy. I just make the content and I'm good at that. And I'm good at like doing the mods, but like engineering wise, it's not my thing and that's okay. But people can send me stuff and then we can like talk about it on stream. I think that would be kind of like fun to do once in a while. Also, you can get, let me go back to this full face. Also, you can get a USB to HDMI conversion box. Yeah, for this camera here, actually, you can just plug it straight in USB-C, and it can be a live streaming. I wonder if you can use it like live stream like on your phone. You know what I mean? That would be cool. I bet you can. I bet you can do that. It probably kills the battery though. Yeah, live action Zelda. Yeah, I heard about the live action Zelda. I didn't look into it at all. I wonder if who's making it? Who's making that? For the Osmo 3, you can also... Okay, yeah, that's what I thought you meant. Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying. Like, you can use this one as a webcam. Just, you don't need HDMI. You can just plug your HDMI straight into it. Like, I'm using this Sony ZV-1F, which is great for a webcam. And this was my vlogging... Call it vlogging, but, you know, like, doing my in-store type stuff. Works really well, but... I just hate the shaky footage. And, you know, I shake. You guys have seen my videos, so... Sony is running that, I believe. Is it like a Netflix thing, though? I guess not if it's Sony. Netflix is their own thing. Sony is making the movie. Huh. Cool. Let me see how much I paid for these cubes. Right here. Yeah. How do I use this? Package information. I have another 3DS, but I bought a 3DS on here too that I've been wanting for the collection, and they wouldn't ship it with the GameCubes, which was probably smart, but they wouldn't ship it with the cubes, so now I gotta find something else to buy because the shipping on the 3DS is like 30 bucks, so it's like, well, I'm not paying 30 bucks, so I should find some more things to ship with it. You know what I'm saying? 300 for the 18 cubes. That's not bad. That is not bad. Looking at the pictures, it's hard to tell. It's hard to tell how good of a condition they're in. GTA 6 on video. GTA 6 on Game Boy Advance SP. You know, it's funny because I have one of those TV tuners where you can plug HDMI into AV and then AV into the TV tuner and then the TV tuner into the Game Boy Advance. So technically you could play GTA 6 on the Game Boy Advance. I don't like clickbaity stuff like that though. Once in a while, but some people make only all their content is like the clickbaity stuff, so that's not good for channel. But something like that, I could make that video because that's kind of fun. I haven't used that to make a video in like a while. It was like one of my first videos. But I think I'm gonna hop off of here. Thank you guys for chilling. We've been up for 35 minutes. Wow, it's longer than we usually go for one of these things. So let me go back. Wheel of names. Shout out to the boy. Congrats to the boy. I was hoping he would. Yeah, for a YouTube short, definitely for a YouTube short. Sony and Nintendo are making that. Okay. Shout out to the boy. Thank you to all the members. I said that terribly. Shout out to all the members and all the viewers in here right now. You guys are the homies. And we'll hop back in here. I'll get some stuff together. We'll do some more live streams soon because chilling and talking is kind of fun sometimes at the end of the night. But I have so much work to catch up on because of my backlog from all the Game Boys not coming in fiasco. But it's all right. We're going to catch up. And then we're going to get all these GameCubes modded. All right. Oh, here's my chat. What's up, chat? So thank you guys for coming in. I'll talk to you all soon, and y'all have a great night. Peace out. Have a great rest of the week. Later. Oh, let me go to the ending screen. I always forget to go to the ending screen.